get some more art commissions or something like that, or get Piggy Cat to work on them. 106 at round 10, not bad. It could be better though. Let's see how many I got here in just a second. About Tom and Jerry. I was not a fan of Tom and Jerry. I did not find as much entertainment in Tom and Jerry. It just, the premise of it was always just too similar, you know? Of course, that's very hypocritical coming from me, who's like playing a game where we're doing the same shit over and over again, but playing and watching are like two different things, though. When it comes to television and cartoons. The reboot of Thundercats was horrible. Tom and Jerry is original classic. They won't dare touch it. Look at all the variations of Scooby-Doo. Dude, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about the like newer variations of Scooby-Doo. I have not heard good stuff about it. Like people are trash talking it like to no end. It's not looking very good for it. I'll say that. You're better off watching the old cartoons of Scooby-Doo. I didn't like old Scooby-Doo though. I like the movies. I like the Scooby-Doo movies. Like Run Around the Zombie Island. I love that movie. The live-action movies were pretty decent too. I like the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. They were pretty neat to watch. Like I always liked Scooby-Doo when there was like an actual legitimate threat that was like beyond nature, beyond like their usual scope of investigations. They remake Tom and Jerry every 6 years, my dude. Do they? Well, they kind of keep it simple though. Because Tom and Jerry, like, there's just not, like, character development or anything like that. Some episodes they're friends, some episodes it's enemy of my enemy is my friend, some episodes are just, like, pure, like, I freaking hate you, Tom, I hate you too, Jerry. But they've kept it to that one narrow line of story, because, I mean, don't fix what ain't broken, right? Shut your blasphemy face. Did they attempt to remake it? Yep, only reboots here. I speak facts. Want to know why it was canceled? The viewage sucked. The Thundercats movie, I'm guessing? I know, I'm far behind on chat, guys. I'm trying. Y'all are bumping. Bumping and thumping. About the old cartoons, and I saw the one about Ben 10. I didn't like younger Ben 10. I like teenage Ben 10. He had more character to him. Because younger Ben 10 is just like, I'm young as shit. I never listen. Even though my sister or my uncle are clearly much smarter than me, screw them. It's hero time. I liked teenage Ben 10. It felt more well written, kind of. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but I don't care. I stand by that statement. Oh, you doing any fissures tonight? I am empty. Possibly after this run, depending on what everybody's feeling. I would like to get a good amount of fissures in like a good interception up or whatever. I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that at all. Stuck up that fat loot. Farm loot though. Wasn't selling enough toys. Thundercats remake was ass. Wasn't getting enough views to make profits. I believe that. Thundercats, I don't think was as popular as like He-Man and G.I. Joe, so I think that's kind of why it fell through in terms of viewers. Plus, there was way better stuff on TV at the time. Why watch this lame-ass show when I can play Call of Duty / Halo? Yeah. Good points, Loki. Anyone here with leftover Ash Prime system or Serum Prime chassis to sell? I know I don't, Sharper. Also, the whole... Shit, hang on. Police comment now. I need some water after this shit. Holy crap. Shadow? Also, the whole never be the same thing was only kind of right. Just like, oh, am I that procs? Again, wonderful. Just like modern music is bad, there is good music. You're just living in during the filtration process. There were plenty of shit songs and shows growing up, but you only watched the good ones because they were good. Example of good modern stuff, I don't know, Gumball and Adventure Time. I like Gumball. I don't know if you're calling Gumball shit or not, but if you are, that's fine. I kind of like Gumball. Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, though, I fucking hated that show. I still hate that show. Voice actors are annoying. You're a raspy ass old pirate. That Nihil fight was too easy on Venus or whatever. Yeah, chat pop off. It's physiology feels better in the moment for them to be right about you being just an asshole. Their subconscious pushes them to argue. Yeah. That's a mentality and a mind state, definitely. It's a lot of psychology to it. This is why I love you. I love you too, babe. 140 first 10 waves, not bad. It's kind of hoping to be a little bit higher. I think we're just not getting like good cat procs. Why can I not kill this gunner? Thank you. Don't tell Wolf. I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable, I'm just observant. I like knowledge. I'm very observant of people's sociology. How they think, how they walk, how they talk, how they move. You're kind of forced to when you're like a virgin until you're 22 years old. You gotta learn to recognize shit. Ah, fuck. Thank you for talking. Unsub. I'm at 124. Cartoons nowadays are kind of stupid. That's why I watch anime. At least with anime, you may have a chance to think about what is going on. I agree to that statement, but I still love my Danny Phantom, man. Danny Phantom, Liger Zero. Fairly Odd Parents was cool, but they did fucking reruns out that ass. They did way too many reruns of Fairly Odd Parents. Same episode, same episode, same episode, same episode, like... Jesus. Can kids really sit in front of a TV screen that long and just watch the same show over and over and over and over again? I couldn't. Even as a kid. Like, alright, I've seen this episode 20 times now. I can't. Like, please. I want a new episode. Or maybe a Volt Prime, Blueprint, or Systems. I might have Volt Relic Sharper. We'll look into some relic stuff after this SE run. Didn't mean to double cast that, but whatever. First live action Scooby-Doo had a good cast. Because they had 2, right, Lee? There were supposed to be 2, I think. There's the one where they're on the island. The live action one. With the demon monsters or whatever. There was that one and then there was another one, I think. I can't remember. Been so long. Ren and Stimpy. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what I miss, man? Angry Beavers. Angry Beavers and Cat Dog. I loved Angry Beavers and Cat Dog. Love those shows. Oh, I miss those. Somebody followed the very, very long name. Hang on a second. My brain is having trouble processing and keeping up with all this stuff here. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm sorry. Doing my best here. I'll get a quick second to read that name out. King... Oh my gosh. King U Crimson Big Twitch. King U Crimson Big Twitch. Thank you so much for that follow, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Wolfpack. If you're good to stream while you're here. I have a Discord if you care to join. I have a YouTube channel if you care to subscribe, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just talking about old cartoons as kids. When times were simpler. No bills. Just household chores like doing dishes, doing laundry. Like, even as a teenager, like 16, 15, 17 years old, I still loved watching Cat Dog, Fairly Odd Parents and stuff. I kind of like never grew out of those shows, and Danny Phantom. Something about them like always like kept me interested. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's the coloring. I don't know. I think the main reason I love Danny Phantom so much is I like ghost stuff. I like spooky shit. I'm into like ghost hunting and all that stuff. So you're probably hearing that. It's like, why don't you play Phasmophobia then? Well, I have it. It's just catching my friends at a good time so we can all like synchronize our schedules and possibly get that show on the road. I respect Ren and Stimpy, but I never watched it. Dude, it was kind of gross. It was gross, but funny at the same time. And she just acts on her anger. Or wait. More of a courage man myself. Shut down girls are the worst. What do you mean shut down girls? Like they just like shut the conversation down? Or they just never ever tell you what was wrong? I think I've heard that. Shut down girls. Like they shut down the conversation. I don't know. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Babe, I see you said something. Hang on. I'm just trying not to be a scrub and make my teammate's life more complicated. I really like Codenames Kids Next Door growing up. I was on the fence about Codenames Kids Next Door. They were alright. They were okay. That was an alright show. Wasn't a great show, it was an alright show. Some of it was like pretty ridiculous concepts to like at a somewhat comedic level. Well, that's kind of funny. Mine tries, but I'm stubborn and masochistic. Elite. Patient. Shit! I'm sorry. The Ben 10 intro is legendary. The regular Ben 10? No. I still haven't looked to see how many I've gotten so far here. And she just acts on her anger. Yeah, it's not good. It's like she's just like total fucking rage fest. Courage was great. Scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was on and off about that show. It depended on what... Because they did like a lot of reruns. I don't think there were that many seasons. So like it depended on which rerun it was. If I would watch it or not. Because some of them I was just like... Okay, I get stuff not making sense. But I'm like, this is a bit off the rails here. And some of the just character designs was just crazy, dude. He's got superpowers. He's no... I can't remember the original. Shit, I mean to cat B. Let them take B, guys. I'm sorry. Honey, when you use the medicine cups, please wash them out and put it back. That's gross. I'm sorry. I felt really bad, babe. I was not feeling good. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I'm gonna take some Pepto-Bismol. Bismol. That's how he was raised, because not gonna lie, I do that sometimes. Yeah. Even though, you're not, I mean, she's not wrong. Like, all I could have done was just rinse out, dry it, done, and put it back on top. Like, bam, easy peasy. But I felt like major shit. You get really lazy when you feel like major ass. Killing stuff, killing more stuff. I'm almost caught up. Oof, you got exposed. Adventure Time was my favorite. I couldn't get into Adventure Time. It just... I don't know, man. Adventure Time just kind of wasn't my cup of tea. There's supposed to be like a lot of adult jokes in it. I like Regular Show. Regular Show is pretty cool. Regular Show is pretty cool. Or leave the seat up. I always leave the seat down. I think. Yeah, I always leave the seat down. That's never been an issue with me, leaving the seat down or up. Like I always make sure it's right. I put them both down. I don't leave it up because sometimes I do have some fears of my cat licking the toilet bowl. She used to do that. I don't think she does it anymore, but I put them both down just in case. What are we talking about? Cartoons and good mannerisms for men, Barbados. Anybody on A? No. No, wait, get back on D. Shit. He's great and we're happy, but the fucking medicine cups. Nicely. The fucking medicine cups! Fuck Noxus. Noxus can be a pain, especially Steel Path Noxus, dude. They're definitely somewhat of a force to be reckoned with if they are not crowd controlled. Especially when they're on the Spova buff. They'll mess your ass up. My Kvet does not want to proc, dude. Like, at all. Oh, it's procced once, or it's procced twice. But the second proc, I got, like, no bonuses out of it. And a bit of energy. Go, good. Chowder had some good bits. Yeah, I like Chowder. Chowder was alright. Kids nowadays and thinking anime is better than classic cartoons. I agree with you, Zero. I do agree with you on that. I would actually rather watch older cartoons than anime. I'm sorry if there's any weebs in chat that like want to kill me for that statement, but I actually would rather watch older cartoons than watch anime today. I love old cartoons. I love my old favorites. I mean, anime is good, but old classic cartoon over anime. Zoids. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier with Zoids. Zoids was... That show was ahead of its time, man. Zoids was badass. I love that show. So cool. Liger Zero. If we ever get like a Liger type skin for our Kvets, I'm gonna rename my Kvet Liger Zero. Or Liger's, since my Kvet's a female, I'm gonna name it Liger Zero, but it has a vagina. Or some other derogatory term for pink coin purse. Danny Phantom was pretty good. I just like ghost stuff. That's what kept me interested in Danny Phantom. Was the ghost stuff. I've always had a fascination with the paranormal. Hi, I'm new. Kingu Crimson Big Twitch. Hello. Welcome on in, man. Thank you so much for that follow again earlier. I'm having trouble keeping up with chat tonight. It's a very talkative night. I need some water here in a bit. Oh! Excuse me. Talk to a kid now and it won't. And talk to a kid now and won't know Liger Zero. Yeah. Y'all talking New Age cartoons still? Fucking youngins. No, we were talking old school ones. We were talking Johnny Bravo, Tom and Jerry, Ben 10. I don't want to like say the same thing again, but I'm sure y'all would conversate plenty. I like the older Ben 10. Fairly Odd Parents died because it took too long to make a brand new season, and they had a girl character. Like they introduced a little girl character that like had the same Odd Parents as Timmy, right? Like they were just kind of like counterparts then. I don't know if he adopted her or what, but I didn't keep up with it. After I moved out, I didn't get cable. I just had internet. So I did was just play Xbox and work. That's all I did. Xbox work. Xbox work. That's all I did. Newzoids is pretty bad. They're horse-sized. Oh, they were a lot smaller. Yeah, screw that. Gotta be big badass robots. It's like no knockoff from like Gundam series. I might have Ash Systems if now. Wait. I might have Ash Systems. I know I have a lot of relics. Okay. Yeah, we can try and run some relics. We'll see what we got. Some rad chair, like some old vaulted stuff. Let's see what I got. I got to build up some void traces though. Me am cool guy B. Fairly operating style because Nickelodeon kept adding stuff the writers hated. See, I wouldn't know about anything about it. If you guys are in relics and got a spare Najat chassis, hit me up tomorrow. All right, Tiger. Real cartoons are Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse. Now those are good cartoons. Yes, I agree. I don't like Tom and Jerry that much. I couldn't get into Tom and Jerry. It was just too much of the same premise. Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, yeah. But that's all Disney stuff though. We were talking about like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. With the three big food groups. Because Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney, I think, are all separately owned. I think. So, like, certain franchises are owned by, like, Hasbro, some are owned by Disney. I don't know. Fucking Naruto getting bought out by Disney. Pinky and the Brain. Courage. Dexter. God, I love Dexter. Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy. I loved Ed, Edd n Eddy. Wasn't a fan of Rocket Power. Pinky and the Brain, absolutely. The Wild Thornberries. Cat Dog, yeah, I said that earlier. Dexter, AMD, Ed, Edd n Eddy are gold. Rugrats. I didn't like Rugrats too much. Rugrats was okay. Rugrats was like 50-50 if I wanted to watch it. Darkwing Duck. I remember Darkwing Duck, but I've never watched it. I never got the chance to watch that. Like, I don't know what it was. Remember, what was it? Chip and Dale Adventures? Right? And, okay, don't hate on me for this, okay? But I really liked Kim Possible. I liked watching Kim Possible. I know it's meant to be a girl show, but I liked Kim Possible. I thought Kim Possible was pretty cool. And I occasionally dove into Totally Spies. Some of the episodes were like too cringy, even as a kid, to watch. So some of them I couldn't watch because just like, all right, this is too ridiculous. This plot and premise is too ridiculous. Wild Thornberrys was pretty decent though. OG Animaniacs, yes. I don't think, but that was on Warner Brothers, and that ran on. What did the original Animaniacs run on? That ran on 4Kids. 4Kids television. I didn't have that. We had cable. I did not have that. Stop apologizing. 8.5 solid hours of paperwork for what? Jesus. Foxy, I saw you right here. I'm trying to catch up with chat at the moment, my dude. Chat is like on a wonderful rampage tonight. Very, very active. I'm talking about cartoons, childhood cartoons. Still times 4. Got 43 seconds left. Ow. Sit here for a second. Okay. When was that? Gargoyles. I didn't get to see too many episodes of Gargoyles. They always like mixed up the episodes. Like I never understand what the storyline for Gargoyles was. Anime is like mainstream now, and it's kind of weird. You know what else is mainstream? Is they're like making some like video game references to like